One of the big topics this year, as you well know, is going to be VR and AR. And to talk to me about that, I've got Damian Collier, the founder of Blend Media. Damian, welcome to Advertising Week Europe. Interestingly, you're not about the headsets at all, are you? You're about immersive content marketing.
Yeah, I mean, when I founded Blend Media about 18 months ago, I considered virtual reality, whether it was there yet or it was going to get there pretty quickly. And what made me really interested to start the business was when Mark Zuckerberg posted a 360-degree video on Facebook. To me, that's scalable because 1.7 billion people are using Facebook every day. So whilst we're future-proofing for virtual reality and everything that we're doing is in 4K and above so that it works in the headsets, actually we're mobile and social first.
And how quickly is that catching on? Everybody knows about it. But are we really in tune with the fact that 360-degree video is such a powerful tool?
Yeah, I mean, there's enormous amounts of 360 video now being uploaded to both Facebook and YouTube. Both of those platforms are investing very heavily in the medium. For Facebook, it's a great stepping stone to Oculus and the headsets. Facebook 10 days ago released their 360 video and VR app, and we were fortunate enough to be one of their 3 launch partners alongside GoPro and CNN. Google themselves and YouTube are investing very heavily in 360 for Google Daydream, so there's a huge amount of investment going into the space, and we're already working with a broad range of brands and agencies on campaigns.
What's really interesting is that you're not kind of rushing in to fill the space, are you? You're filling it with real quality content, and that's the way you're working, is it? It's not like, it's there, the medium's there, but you're not trying to get people to grab at it straight away and probably get it wrong.
Yeah, well, what we're not doing is we're not evangelizing about how you have to be in virtual reality today. We're not evangelizing about building high-end VR experiences for headsets. What we are evangelizing about is the engagement that 360 video offers, the immersion factor, the higher click-through rates that some of the studies excuse me, are showing. Can I get some water?
Yes, we'll get you some water. Let me just say, we're seeing here at the moment while we're chatting that there's a lot of VR-related material here at Adweek Europe, and also there are a lot of different companies here as well. Do you manage to collaborate quite well with other companies? It's a very competitive field. I mean, are there things that you can learn from other companies while you're here and vice versa? And that presumably is one of the appeals of coming to an event like this.
Yeah, I mean, we're working with a whole range of creators. Thanks very much, James. Some of whom are exhibiting here today. There's a company called Rewind who are actually responsible for VRLO themselves for putting it together. Excuse me. And we've been doing quite a lot with them. They're creating higher-end VR experiences, but also 360 video. So yeah, there's a range of production companies and creators. I mean, part of our offering is we're a technology company first and foremost, and we're building tools to enable brands to create 360 video experiences easily. So a drag and drop tool. You can drag in content from a very large catalog that we can control, and a large global creator network. So we're providing that end-to-end solution, and inevitably, when you're doing that, you meet all the creators in the industry as of today.
And how great are we at this here in the UK? Because we tend to think West Coast of America for all these kind of things, for all these innovations. Yeah. But actually, we are pretty damn good at it here in the UK, aren't we? And we should be singing about that a bit as well.
Oh, absolutely. On the creation side, as I said, companies like Rewind are creating some incredible experiences for the BBC. Other big companies, Happy Finish, Visualize, they're all very well known in the industry already globally. Of course, there's other creators who are creating big cinematic experiences over in California, but not just there, anywhere in the world. We've got just over 150 creators who are part of our network, and they are literally in all corners of the globe, from South America to Asia.
And trying to look ahead, if we can, things change so quickly, but say we're sitting here this time next year, what changes do you believe there will have been in this area, and what are the key things to look out for in terms of trends?
Sure. Well, so the next big thing, I believe, is something that's called web VR, which actually, as I start to speak to brands, agencies, publishers about it, not many people have heard about yet, but it's going to be an important change that you will definitely hear about and see in the next 12 months. And web VR is immersive content within a browser. So you don't need an app, and you don't need a platform, you don't need a headset. It's all within a regular browser, and we've developed this web VR tool so you can experience 360 content anywhere. You can even embed it in your own website using an iframe. So that's really going to scale 360 and immersive content, because it'll work on any website, any browser.
Really exciting times. Well, thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedule. Looks like you're losing your voice a bit from talking so much. So go away and have a glug somewhere and enjoy the rest of the week. And thanks very much for talking to us. Really
nice
enjoyed
to meet you. Thanks for having me.
Okay, it's an exciting time to be here at Advertising Week Europe. A lot of VR and AR stuff to talk about. And, of course, you can catch up with us. #AW Europe.